There we go. Alrighty. Rosa. Welcome in everybody to Traveler's Rest and this stream. I'm a little bit out of whack. Let's go and see what we're up to. Out of whack. I've just got to pick up my context again. Let's hit that shift key so we've got our auto sprint going. Got some cream. What do they need cream for? It's cream of pumpkin soup, I believe. Master the 3 disciplines and talk with Kujaku. Also, make some cream of cauliflower soup with bell peppers. Do I need fuel? I definitely need fuel. Oh, there goes my firewood. But I can cook now, right? Right? Yes. Okay. I'm thinking that the vegetable broth has to be bell peppers. So we now have the bell peppers. And we have... Where's my recipes? Ooh, I have a skill point. 5% selling price of served food and drink. Let's accept that one. I know it takes forever because I really want to get into some of these as well. Beverage crafting speed earns from starters. Yeah, there's a lot in here. Magic. I can see another update in our future. All right, so we're looking for cream of cauliflower soup, which is... No, I just have to find it again. I know it's in here somewhere. Okay, so I need 10 vegetable broth. I'm thinking the only thing that gives us the capsicums or the bell peppers is the vegetable broth. So that's the only thing we're waiting on. I happen to have one cauliflower. One, so I've got to get it right. Well, while we're waiting for that to cook, we do need to go talk to Kajaku. Kajaku. I know I'm going to need we're going to need more. We're going to need to start also having more customers in the shop. I'm a little bit nervous about this. Okay, I'm a lot nervous about this. We only have that. I don't think I have spinach. I don't know if I can grow spinach. We can do the big gazpacho. And I'm pretty sure we can do the chorizo because we just picked up the recipe. Alrighty. I am going to need another stove soon. Let's check on over here and see how things are going. Looks like I've got something to harvest. Let's get that up. I don't think I've bought spinach yet though, have I? No. Spinach. What time is it? 12:25. I did not fall over last night. What is your problem? Where's my day gone? Let's go find some spinach seeds and see how long they take to grow. This game is going to be the death of me the way it's going. Hey, how you doing? The seasons and their steady march cause inexorable changes. The only certainty for many is that in the end, darkness always emerges to claim its victory. But not for everyone, Mia. There are flowers that bloom again and again, more beautiful every time. You're absolutely right, and they are so precious. These girls worry me a lot. Have I got any money? I do have money. I didn't want to spend it on seeds, though. Eggplants, leeks, green tea, lettuce, melons, red tea, sowing seeds, spinach seeds. Let's grab 6 of those, and then we'll grab another 6 cauliflower because that thing looks like it's popular. All right, let's go get those planted. So these guys are guys we can hire. Let's have a look at the hire board. That horse just walks over me. I swear, I think the guard makes it a game. Every time, a game. Alrighty. Let's find our seeds. Some of that and some of that. We got this. 6, yeah. And 6 of these. Alrighty, that's that. I think I need to put some more wood on. More firewood. There we go. I ran into it again. So it looks like one of the best ways to improve our reputation is to actually get these orders done. There's my vegetable broth. Now, cream of cauliflower with capsicum. Okay. Right, let's leave that to run. I should, oh, that's butter. All right, we've got cream. Let's make butter. Let's make some more fruit juice. I was going to make something out of strawberries because I had an order for it at one point. Not sure what I'm going to do now with it. Rice, barley. Now there was something that required barley malt somewhere in the back of my furry little head. No, we've got enough fuel. All right, let's put a few things away. Why do I have underpants in my vegetable drawer? Oh no, that's in my backpack. Oh, thank God. For a minute, I was very, very worried. I do need another box. So for instance, that's a raw ingredient and that's a raw ingredient. But this is not a raw ingredient, so we need that in there. I need another stingray, that's a raw ingredient. I need another box. Let's go find another box. All right, let's go craft another box, is what I mean to say. We need to get some of our crafting stations too. Okay, over here. I'm missing hinges. I am unhinged. I think my fuel is low. Yeah. That's what the problem was. All right. I'm pretty sure I don't have. Oh no, I do have the wherewithal to make hinges, just not very many of them. All right. Okay. We needed 45 gold alone for one barn and one chicken pen. But we also needed some more, like we needed a stone crafting table for statues. We needed the antiquities table. Now we have antiquities. I know, what am I trying to do? I'm not sure yet. Let's go and see how this vegetable soup is. You know what they say about watched pots and never boiling? Yeah, look at this. They like to sneak up on you. All right, cream of cauliflower. The other thing I need to get cooking, and I might do that while I'm here, is the beet gazpacho. La la la. Okay, got that now. Beet gazpacho needs. Well, it'll tell me what it needs over here. We've got this. We can make it, so let's get that going. Beet gazpacho. Right. Now, while it's cooking, I need to work out how to make chorizo, and I think I need beef mince, and I don't think I have any, so let's check that out. Ingredient beef. Yeah. So, I know I'm not seeing the recipe. I'm just wondering if I'm blind. Possibly blind. Because I know we picked it up. Oh, no. Goodness sake, what is going on there? Alright. Now I said I could make the chorizo. Did I end up not buying it? Sausage. Mm-mm. Well, oops. No, there it is. I need paprika, which I was sure I could make over here. Wait, what does it look like again? Maybe it's something I've got to find. Uh-oh. How do I make paprika? Well, maybe it will tell me. Liquor ingredients. That's my paprika. I need bell pepper. Am I out of bell peppers? I'm pretty sure I just picked some, so I shouldn't be out of bell peppers. No, I've got bell peppers. Alright, where do I make it? That's the next question. Oh, it should tell me, shouldn't it? Oh, for pity's sake. No. I know. You're going to be like, make up your mind, tavern keeper. It's time for... Never mind, no, it's not time for lunch. Okay. Ingredients. Paprika. It's crafted in the grinder. I was looking in the wrong machine. Alrighty. Now, while it's doing its thing, we need to check and see if we have beef mince. I have vegetable mince, pork mince, chicken mince, and no beef mince. So we're going to have to use that grinder again. I should probably not be using it for the same thing. I do have one slab of beef left, so we're in luck. And probably by the time it takes me to deliver these two dishes, that cat is trouble. The time it takes me to deliver these two dishes, I know. I have a love-hate relationship with the cat. Yep. Boom. That's like 1100 reputation all in one go. Let's go see how our paprika's going. It's not done yet. It's nearly done. Alright, let's check out. Oh, no, there it goes. It's done. I have nothing in my kegs. What? I have no raw beer in my backpack. It's probably a good thing. No, I do have raw beer in my backpack. Let's go and get the raw beer out of my backpack and into a keg. I know we're getting there. We are so getting there, very slowly. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Alright, we have our paprika. Now we need our ground beef. Right, definitely beef. Okay, now while it's doing its thing, let's go and chat with the fisherman about the tuna. We will get this sausage done, hopefully, by the end of the day. Actually, we need to move ourselves because it's 17:25 and I don't know if Kajaku is actually going to be open now. Should have thought of that. Whoops, my bad. I know, that knight will ride me down with his horse. I swear he makes it a challenge. Oh, he's still open. Hi. There you are. Well, how did it go? Where are the barrels? Zuzu wants 2 tuna in exchange. 2 tuna? After how he treated me last time? That old windbagger's lost his marbles. No way. Tell him I'll drink seawater before he can twist my hook. But why do you hate each other so much? You want to know why? You want to know why? Because that bush-browed git is a cheat. At our weekly game of 3 guilds, just when I was about to beat my personal best winning streak, he let a bottle fall on the table. An accident, he said. My foot. You two fell out over a game. A game? 3 guilds was a sacred tradition. You know what he said when I accused him of cheating? That he was the one who'd been winning and my fish stank so bad even cats would not come near my store. Oh no. That crossed a line. I left and swore never to set foot again in his revolting bathhouse. It's been some years since then. I admit, I miss those afternoons, but until that pretentious Zuzu apologizes, I'm not speaking to him. I think he regrets it. Really? Well, if he were to apologize, how about I set up a meeting? With him? Alright, tell him I'm willing to give him another chance. Let's meet near your tavern. I'll even bring the fish for him, but I warn you, he better not blow it or he's not getting even the fish bones from me. Mate, do you want the sake or not? Oh no, now I've got to go all the way up the mountain again. Oh gosh. Let's go. And my backpack is very nearly full. Let's see if those hinges, yeah, they're done. Let's go and grab ourselves a chest. Can I make another one? No. Yes? Yes. Alright, that's two more chests. I should have bought the large chest recipe. Well, now it's nearly 7 gold, so it's 6 gold at the moment. Maybe we should go look at some equipment. It's 1820 though. Maybe we should look at some equipment tomorrow. I know, what's that about? Zuzu, here we are. Ooh, that's a dig spot. Another old boot. Looks like we're going to get some more bits and bobs from what's-his-face. I know, I can't help it. There's mushrooms and things to collect. We have to have them. Actually, we do have to have them, and I should be collecting more of those white button mushrooms. Talking about mushrooms, gee, those birds look like a mushroom. We are going to need the iron ore for making explosives in order to descend it further into the mines. Is that a bridge I spy before me? Have we... Oh, no, it's not a bridge, it's broken. Had my hopes up there was a new area. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, so paprika comes from bell peppers, and we're going to need a bit of that, so we better have some more bell peppers planted. There's that lecherous old dude. Oh man, up the wrong end of the thing. That's not pickable, no. Down this way. Alright. Even in the rain, the hot springs are relaxing. Zuzu, you're back, and by the looks of it, empty-handed. So that gum flapper turned down my offer, did he? I should have known. Along with his hand and leg, he's lost all his common sense. He agreed. Really? Life is full of surprises. So you've got the cart outside. I'll tell my grandkids to help you unload. No, he wants to meet up. Who does he think he is? Two stinking tuna aren't going to make up for years of vitriol and slander. Not a chance. Tell him his fish don't make up for his lack of decorum. I think he wants to apologize? Apologize? Well, Kujaku is but an aging clam-brained git, but forgiveness is one of the highest virtues. Very well, but he'd better behave himself. At the tavern, first thing in the morning. Rosa? He better not be late. Timeliness was never his strong suit, not even back when he still had 2 functioning legs. Oh my god. Rosa, you just told both of them they wanted to apologize. The other one wanted to apologize. What is... Alright, well, I mean, if you really think it's going to work. Here we go. Goodness me. There we are. Collect that. Mine this. I know. Collect that. Mine this. Cook that. Oh my goodness. We're going to need a ton of, not just timber, but copper and iron and... I know. Actually, we should probably also talk to the blacksmith now that we've, Yes. Oh, we need 30... Is it 30 iron? There's my chests. And some more wooden planks. And some more of that. Let's put a few things away. Alright, and a few things that don't match. There we go. I should probably have put them actually over here in the woodworking box. But I think we find that they work in multiple areas. We have an empty bucket. Let's get that going. Alright, let's see if we can get this chorizo done tonight. And then I suppose we'd better open the tavern for just a little bit, see if we can get to 7 gold. I know, lofty goals and aspirations. I do need to hire someone. I can make chorizo. And it has to be beef. Alright, let's see how we go with that. Let's get some more of this going. Why can't I make it? A lager yeast, malt from rye or corn. We do need to see if there's any rye or corn seeds at the thing. Hi, kitty. So, you mean for Kajaku? Sure, sounds like a flawless plan. You sarcastic cat. All right, let's get some drinks on the tray. It's nice hot tea. It's got to go down well on a day like today. Let's hit that O button and get the place open. And maybe we need to put the fire on. Let's open that up. Make sure, yeah, we've got plenty of stuff. There we go. Alright, I have a nice, warm, welcoming tavern. Let's see who arrives to get some time out of the rain. We'll close at about 1 o'clock this morning. Alright, I need a green. Maybe another red. Someone's going to want that. Grab that yellow. Whoops. That wasn't yellow. What are you thinking? And you needed the blue. Alright. And a yellow. Get 2 yellows. Grab a green. 2 greens. Alright, let's run. There's my green. That guy's about to cause some trouble, girl. Calm down. Use the mop technique. Give this one some of that. And this one some of that. And let us wipe the table down, because it is going to start to get grotty soon. There we go. Alright, I need red. Let's make it 2 just in case. These guys look hungry and thirsty. We've made it to 7 gold. That's pretty good. Do I have blue on my tray? Yep. Now I don't. Let's fix that. All right. I didn't send that order either. What time is it? Just past midnight? Can we get to 8 gold? Man, I love my broom. I don't know how many times a night I say that though, so I'm going to try and stop. I'm just not going to guarantee succeeding. Let's get a table wiped. Alrighty, down here, serve that, pull that, find Mr. Aggro Bunny, calm the Aggro Bunny down, find Mr. Thirsty Bunny, give Thirsty Bunny some water, juice, tea actually, it's a good day for it. It is 1 AM, so we'll call last drinks and put our drinks away because no one's going to need anything now. Let's go wipe down the tables. Even stranger things walk the roadside lately. Oh, this table's filthy. Wow. Lately, we've been working without a break at the harbour. Ooh, I should see what's going on down there. What do you reckon? I know taverns, they're great places for rumours. Hey, reputation reward 7, construction mode unlocked, skill points and recipe fragments plus 10. That is good. Let me help you, Broom. No, not like that. I wonder what the cat has to say now. Hi. So, okay. I don't think the cat's impressed with my plan. I'm going to go and have a nap. It's 1:40. We have a potentially stressful meeting later on this morning. There's Asherizo. Let's go deliver that. Attend the meeting at dawn, which I won't do if I fall asleep. Uh-oh, that's a letter. Right. I know. We'll get to the letter tomorrow morning after that stressful meeting. Hopefully it's not a bad letter. It probably arrived when we hit level 7. Yay! Let's get some sleep. All right. I know. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Let's make our bed. All right. Attend the meeting at dawn. Oh my, here we go. Oh, that does not look good. Oh yeah? Well, your bathhouse stinks of rotten eggs. I came out covered in boils last time I used it. Look at this. It's hand over her eyes. Oh no. How dare you? Our waters are 1,000 times cleaner than your toothless mouth. Grandpa! Ha! I wonder how many teeth you have left behind that gross beard. I spent 15 minutes talking to a sheep before I realized it wasn't you. Silence! Oh? Huh? Can't you just make up? With this cheater, did he tell you how he knocked the table over during the last game of Fortress? Besides, you heard him. Didn't you say he wanted to apologize? Does he seem sorry to you? Gotcha, old coot. I told you my peg leg got stuck. It was you who threw the bottle over our dice when we were playing 3 guilds. You just couldn't stand the idea of losing. You're the one who dropped the bottle. It slipped from your hook. You were so drunk you can't even remember it straight. Wait, now that you mention it. Ah, never mind that. You've disparaged my honor and I'm tired of your mudslinging. Prepare to die. So be it. I won't hold back. Oh my goodness. Ow! Oh, ow! My back! Ah, look at that. You're rustier than I recall, old geezer. Shut up, you fossil. I can hear your hip pop from here. I keep a bottle of ointment at the bathhouse that does wonders for joint pain. Come round and we can take a dip and have a couple of drinks while we're at it. Sounds good. And then we can play a round of 3 guilds. I can't remember the last time we played. I don't believe that turned out as well as it did. Huh. What about my training? Huh. I can't wait. Even if I didn't have other plans, I can barely move with this. Oh, it can wait. Yes. I can barely move with this backache. Drop by my house tomorrow. We can start. That's right. Come see me at the bathhouse and I'll lend you a hand. Won't let this old geezer put you out of commission. Oh no, what have I just done? That was an achievement. Help Zuzu and Kajaku reconcile old ties. Ah. Well, let's open that. Woody, may the renovations begin. Good day. We've been hearing great things about your tavern. You'll be getting more customers than you can hold soon, right? Don't worry, we have just the thing. You should pass the sawmill and check out our construction tables. They have everything you might need to expand and personalize your tavern. Aren't they marvelous? Old Oak wanted me to pretend there's some kind of scarcity, but the truth is we have unlimited stock, so come get yours whenever you like. All the best, Woody. Oh, that man. All right, let's have a chat to, Looks like the waters run their course once more. I'm happy for Father. His row with Mr. Zuzu has weighed heavily on him. Even a lone wolf needs to frolic with the pack every now and then. Uh-huh. What just happened? It's a very good question. Just when we thought we'd seen the last of Kajaku for good, they go and bury the hatchet. Good grief! You have no idea the trouble those two get into when they're together. I am beginning to have a half an idea. Okay, more cauliflowers. Now I need to split my boxes, so I might have a meat and fish box. And I might have, is that, yes, a box for something else, a veggie box, maybe, because it looks like we're going to need it. We also need a, oh, hello. Is that my shallots? Yes, spring onion, sorry. And I probably need to water that. That looks a little dry. Let's get that done. Don't be cooperative. Here we go. I mean, it'd be a lot less funny if I didn't know people like that, so. So good to see them back. All right, now we did plant what we wanted to plant. So we've got some more cauliflower going, and we've got some spinach going because I didn't have any spinach for an order. So I put that on my list of stuff that might need to be put into the back. Now we need to put these chests down and reorganize that back room because, oh my gosh. We also have now got 9 gold. I know, better not spend it all at once. Chests, where are they? Where are they? Beef build. I know, I always forget that step. I'm going to need a bigger kitchen, aren't I? Or I'm just not going to be able to fit everything in that I need. Like, I need tools as well. Sigh. Okay. Out of build. Eater open. Right. So far this has got meat in it. We'll pull the meat out. What's that? That's malt. That doesn't belong in there. Alright, we'll leave our other ingredients in. For the moment, the coasters can come out as well, I guess. So we'll sort by type. So we're going to go grab the meat. We're going to put that over here. And we're going to put the fish in there. I probably shouldn't store them both together. I need another stingray because you need to have 2. What if we say animal products in this one? I know I should not be storing dairy with anyway. We are, and we have, and oops. Honey is an animal product technically, so is butter. Store by type. Alright, that looks a little bit better. That looks a little better. I know we are going to end up having to sort them a little bit better than we have. There's a malt that needs to go away. So I have the malt, I just don't have the yeast. And I don't have any corn or rye. I gotcha. Maybe. I wonder if starfish counts as a like a seafood. That's right, the urchin does as well. Let's sort by type. Oh man, my stomach just flipped. That comes out of there. Sort by type. What's this? Kitchen yeast. Ah, yeah. Technically, where is it? Right in front of me. Alright, back up to here. Now, this is full. Which is why, okay, so that comes out, that comes out. I'm going to put the sugar in the drinks box for the minute. Alright. Raw ingredients is still kind of a little bit okay. Not anymore. No, now it's full. I need a fruit and veggie box and a fungus box. And a spice box. What if I put... Maybe I just need to cook more. Let's put spices. So that means we'll grab these out as well. That can go in the meat box. Technically it's vegan and I probably shouldn't be storing it with meat. Whoops. No, that's drink. But it's acting as a meat product, so it can go with the meat products. That doesn't sound right. La la la. I don't know how many of you I made wins just then. I'm sorry. Let's pop that in there. The sausage guts. No, not that. Sausage guts goes in here. We probably need a few more of those. Well, my backpack looks a little bit better. I don't know about the rest of it though. No, see, we still didn't win with this one. Alright, I'm going to grab the fungus and the bell pepper and the olives. Okay, because technically... Alright, I can treat them like a condiment. And they're for making condiments. Maybe. Oh, the olive oil needs to come out of that. Which means the coconut oil should come out of that. That can go up there. I know, we'll sell that in a minute. Maybe. Maybe. Hashtag or maybe. It's a little bit more worthy, and eventually we'll get the large chest recipe and just consolidate some of these boxes. Alright, that's that done. Let's go and see what orders there are today. It's 10:25. We need barrels. But we also need to think about serving star. If I get some horse mackerel, why would I? Oh. I can't make that. I can probably make that. Alright. Wait. Okay, $3.50 per hour. Anthony Butcher. What is he? Extra customers over capacity, but he has a plus 50% chance of taking a break. Overtime hours start counting after 30 minutes. 4% price of beer served, and minus 5% price of products. Rightio. I mean, I'm just thinking we might just have to get them anyway. They take a little bit of the load off. That's your bartender. Then you have your waiters. Reaches work 40 minutes late when the tavern opens. Plus 6% price of aged drinks. Minus 15% of movement speed. Hard worker, but... Yeah, but I have magic brooms for that, because he might be clumsy. We could hire him. 4 silver and 20 gold per hour. But does that mean I have to have regular tavern hours? I mean, at the moment I'm enjoying I feel like opening it and it's okay. We do need more customers. That's probably a thing. Let's go and see what equipment we can get. And we probably need to duck into the smiths. And I need to see Kujaku, that's right. Talk with Kujaku at his home. Well, that's interesting. I don't even know where he lives. Willow's been making great progress. I try not to praise her too much so it doesn't go to her head. Apologies, guys. She nails it every time. She has a lot of potential. Haha. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Now there are a few things we need. Let's go straight to recipes rather than risk anything else. An apiary recipe. Grab that. A block stockpile would probably come in handy. A wooden chest. We're going to need that. That's 5 of my 9 gold, isn't it? Yeah. All right, and then we have to look at items. So I have an artifacts table, a construction table for expanding the tavern. It's a shelf improvement. I don't know what it does yet. Mixing tank, mortar and pestle. It's crafted in a stonecutter's table though. Maybe I should get a stonecutter's table if I can. It's 387. I think that'll put us over. Yeah, it will. Okay, we won't get that then. Varnish, wardrobe. I've got a workbench. Although, there are days when I wish I had more than one. Alright, so let's grab those two. So we'll buy that. A big chest recipe and an apiary recipe. Radio. Made me jump a mile. Now, where is Kajaku's home? Oh, that's right. You don't have M for map. You have map boards. Alright. So now I have 3 gold. We were looking at getting a preserving station. Members of the he's still annoyed at the members of the thing. Okay. What does that do? Oh, I like it. Let's just see what else we can get though. Let's grab our recipes. I can get a brewing barrel and a keg recipe. Alright. I should have prioritized those. Never mind, we'll get them next. Now that I know they're there. Fireplace, food prep table. I've got that. Keg, grinder. What have I got? 380. Warm and ready to cook. Reserves table is what I was thinking of. We just see what else there is. So I need that. Okay, that's 261, which leaves me 1 something. I do need some lager yeast. Given that lager is the only thing I can make at the moment. Alright, so our next goal is to get these 4 recipes, which I didn't notice before. Right. Right, let's get some lager yeast because we're out. Okay. That should be that. Someone's happy. We do want to go and see if there's any more, so we're out of beef. And I minced the last lot. But we also need to see Kujaku at his home. Alright, what does it say? For personal reasons, the fish stall is now closed. If you need anything important, you can wait. I don't attend customers at my house in the harbour. There we go. I swear. One day I'm going to go past that guy and his horse is going to kick me into the middle of next week. What's that about? Okay. Let's talk with Kajaku at his home. I know, every time I see those trees I want to pick them. Pick the fruit off them. Did we go down here last time? I don't think we did. Wait, there's a house? Okay. It is Kajaku. What was that? There was a tentacle that came out of the... I don't want to think about it. Hey! Ah, about time. We've been waiting for you. You don't look too good. Suffering the consequences of the merry bender he went on last night with Zuzu. He thinks he's still a young buck, but he can't hold his drink like he used to. Nonsense! I'm perfectly fine. Though it would help if the ground stopped spinning. So you want to learn precision, eh? I must warn you, it won't be easy. Once we begin, there's no turning back. Can't promise you'll still have all your fingers by the end of it, but if you succeed, you'll be able to slice even the tiniest fish with your hands tied behind your back. I'll do it. That's the spirit. We've been getting everything ready. Just take a seat and we'll begin right away. I have a bad feeling about this. The key is to confound your senses, fog up your sight, and mess up your sense of balance. Only then, when a single step takes a world of effort, will you be ready to begin. And how do we do that? Or how do you reckon, Rosa? With sake, of course. Zuzu's special sake will come in handy. Go on, I'll tell you when to stop. Are you sure about this? You want to defeat Cairo, don't you? Then shut your mouth and bend an elbow. If I shut my mouth, then I can't get anything in it, can I? That's nothing. Chuck it down. More. Oh no. It's starting to have an effect. Is it starting to have an effect? Don't stop now. This is such a bad idea. That's it, with determination. Are you struggling to stay standing? Perfect. Time to go outside. Let's see what you're made of. Right. Oh no. All ready, lass? Hikari and I will throw fish, and all you have to do is slice them at the right moment. God, oh, gee, what am I doing? Here we go. Well, throw the fish. But not yet. Looks like the sake has affected her a bit too strongly. Wait for the fish to pass in front of you. That's the time to strike. That did work. That was the moment, woman. Strike me down. She's so out of it. Well, you've got the idea, right? When time's up, if your score is higher than the number we've set, your training will be over. But I warn you, it won't be easy. All right. Enough yapping. More slicing. Are you ready? All right. I think I've got the controls right. Okay, so the trick is not to look at the fish, just the space in front of you. I think. We'll see. Ah! I had to push that button. It's no good just spamming your mouse button either. You actually have to click it at the right time. Although that was a little impossible. Wait, you can slice more than one? If you time it right? Oh my gosh. Okay, the other trick is not to look at the timer, or to even think about the timer and wonder when the torture is going to finish. These guys are having far too much fun. Oh, will you look at that? She did it, Hikari. That sound you heard was the fish ninja sliced 90 fish during training. No wonder it felt like forever. I told you, father. Congratulations, lassie. You've now mastered the art of the blade. Never imagined you'd get the hang of it so quickly. Our work here is done. Oh, thank you both for everything. Oh, shush. You're going to make me blush. Haha. Now off with you and show that guy what's what. Make Kujaku-style cuts shine bright once more. Remember, a skillful cut comes not from merely a steady hand, but a heart at peace. Like how still waters mirror the sky, so should your spirit reflect your blade. Always so intense, my dear. How you remind me of your mother. Ha! A ship in a bottle. Right. Okay. Well, I don't seem to be too sourced, so that's pretty good. Maybe it wore off with all the activity. At least I didn't fall off the pier. Now, it does say one of my missions is to find rooms to rent out. I'm pretty sure I didn't buy a construction table, so we'll get there. In the meantime, I've got to have a look and see what these new recipes require so that we can get them going. And we need to open the tavern again and maybe get some orders done so that we can, Hey Bear, how you doing? YouTube sent you here. Oh no! That's awesome. They must know you've watched before. Okay. I did forget to check for, what was it, horse something fish? Horse mackerel. And Kajaku's store is closed. I wonder if it's open now that we've done our training. Let's go check it out. But I think we might need to do a day of taverning after that little effort. Closed for personal reasons. Oh, no, there he is. No, he's not there. When I arrived in the city, people called me crazy for eating raw fish with a bit of rice. Now that sushi's all the rage, it turns out the weird ones are those who don't eat it. Seriously. Sometimes I don't think I understand how this world works. Sorry, I got very distracted by young May over there. Alright. Sago. Oh, okay, it does change. Wow. Might pick up the sea bass. How much have I got? Alright. That'll do. Right, now we have some variety in our fish. I'm not sure what we're going to make with it, but anyway. And eventually we're going to be able to catch it anyway. That was probably a waste of 97 gold, but that's alright. Nothing like starting from scratch. Now, we've got some plants going. What's in our backpack? A lot of fish, but this is what I'm after. Alright, sort by type. Okay, I need to put the iron ore away. Okay, now... Okay, this is where we make our apiary. I've got the preserves table in my backpack, so I need one bee, nails, poles. It's just the bee and the nails I've got to do. Well, that's easy enough. The nails are made in the forge. Told you we were going to need a lot more of these, and we're going to need to chop some wood. Alright, let's go get our bees out of our out of wherever it is we've stuffed them. So the reason I got the fish is because it varies as to what he's got every day. So here we go. And I want to be able to make stuff that comes through. So there you go. Okay. I have a ship in a bottle, which means I probably need to make a shelf so I can put it on it. That's okay, we can do that. We now have lager yeast. Let's drop that in the barrel, in the box over here. Sort that by type. I'm going to put those in. I might put that in there as well, just till it drives me absolutely crazy. We needed to go and get some more timber. So I might open the tavern at about 6 tonight. My forest is going well. Where am I going to put the bees? Probably down here in this corner. Right next to the path, because that's not a hazard. Oh, the larvae are fishing, aren't they? Now, what were these? Oak trees? We'll find out in a minute. Yep, those are oaks. Alright. I know. Deforestation are us. I think. Oh, goodness. So I wonder if you have a better chance of getting bees out of acacias or out of oaks. Let's find out. It's also nice to see what actually is under all the trees too. Alright, 1835. I probably should go back and open the tavern now. Let's get all this timber picked up. We need to spend a bit of time in the mines because we've almost... Well, we're ready for doing the next part of the metal. And we need some more rock. So it looks like the best place to get everything. Alright, utter devastation has occurred, but that's good. We wanted some nails. And we want to go inside. We did not get a horse mackerel. Okay, fire. Key to open. We're good. That should last us easily tonight. But it's these things that need the fuel. So let's make sure they've got fuel. Okay. Oh no, I can't because I've got to make I've got to make kindling, timber. Sorry, I'll get there eventually. That's where I need that. Where am I putting this? Looks like it's going. Let's try that again. Oh boy. Probably right in the middle of things. Now what can I make out of this? Whoops. I know, I was standing right where I wanted to put it too. B. E to open. I can make jam out of all of these. Let's get some strawberry jam going then. Not enough ingredients. Sugar. That's what we need. I bet. I know, I'm so organized. Not. Yeah, sugar and an empty jar. I don't have any empty jars. Right, that's going to be my next thing then. Let's get the tavern open and see how we do tonight. We're in a small state of unpreparedness, I think, though. I should definitely make some more tea. You watch. Someone will want a green now. Yep, there's my green. These guys. get that done. No, I've already got a red. Let's go green, blue, yellow, sorry, blue. This place is paradise. That's nice. Okay, okay, I'll pipe down. It's alright, girl. Have a blue and a red. Let's grab a green and a yellow and leave a spare. So we can now make more of that seafood as well. Do they take reservations? We might. So I'm going to have to really think about having a bartender. Now, who's angry? Oh, you're angry. Hi. Oh, no. All right. I need a red and a yellow. Whoops. Tank is empty. And empty. All right, we'll get to filling things up again in a minute. Serve you, serve you. Grab your green. Wipe your tables. Hand you a yellow. And serve over here. Who's angry? Oh, I'm so sorry. Now I'm really sorry. Okay. I know, they just suddenly get really cross and there's no calming them. We need a yellow up here. Well, we've made it to 1 gold. Alright, very quickly, let's open that, drop that in. I always muddle up where the drinks are needed. It's like, no, what's going on there? Okay, there you go. Need another blue. Oh, up the other side. Maybe I need to turn the tables sideways so I can tell which is which. Oh, that was a lucky strike, wasn't it? They're into the fruit juice now, maybe. Oh, yep. Wow, you can't believe the service in here. There we go. Some more blue. Seems to be pretty popular. Wait, no, we need a red now. Radio. And we're back. Sorry, guys. Once a day, my mic cuts out, and it never tells me when. Oh dear. Right. We've lost most of the day again. That was because I flaked it. What are we going to do? Let's go check our orders board. Oh, talk to the cat. Now you want Zuzu to trade you too? How about a teacher without a foot in the grave? Or at least who still has all their teeth? A beautiful bluish youth comes to mind. Weren't you over 1,000 years old? How dare you? I'm only 999 and have been for a few centuries. Besides, it's rude to speak in that way about a lady's age. Jerk. Cat, I'm so sorry. Okay, and that's conversation repeats, and I've upset the cat again. Again. At least it's raining. I don't need to water my plants. Something good has to happen today, right? Yogurt. I need to get some more cow's milk. Pickles in vinegar. Ah, I can do that one. I don't have any jars, so I can't make any pickles. I do have some gold though. We'll have a little bit more gold in a minute. Sea urchin thingamy wants it, right? I know the cat's not talking to me, but it has reminded me that I do need to go and see thingamy who. Cooked seafood and sea urchin. Let's get that on. And I guess we're going to go for a run up the mountain again because we can. We might have to get that malt into the other bin as well. I probably should have done that while I was inside. What are we doing? Rooms for rent. We don't have enough for a construction table. We do need some glass jars if I want to make pickles. And I do have some olives, so we could do that. So that would work. But let's go and see what Zuzu wants. Alright, right after we mine this coal seam, which is so temptingly placed here. I did want to go to the mines today. I'm not sure we're going to get there. Let's find out. And if we're going to the mines, we need coal and iron and copper. Otherwise we won't be able to open up the next level. Unless that's permanently opened. Maybe it's permanently opened. But I didn't think it was. It slows down on the stairs. Oops. Here we go. I did mention getting Zuzu to train me. Oh no. Hi. Ho ho, there you are, young lady. No need to explain. I know full well why you've come, and Rin and Kenta are already getting everything ready for your training. Oh no. As promised, I'll teach you myself. I dread to think what barbaric practices Kujaku might have instilled in you, but the noble art of balance has nothing to do with his strident and vulgar ways. Here you will learn of the delicate harmony between two opposing forces, the perpetual dance between stillness and change. Are you ready to give yourself over to the shifts of its currents? Sure, I'm ready. Mm-hmm. Then follow me. Your training is about to begin. I dread. I mean, what's he going to do? Get me to walk over a chasm? No, not quite. Oh. Ah, that's it. Feel the heat press against your skin? How the steam envelops you entirely, pushing you to your limits. I can hardly breathe. Intense, isn't it? The kids have turned the steam up to maximum. Don't fight it. Ignore your instincts and focus on the water. Only then will you be able to understand your true nature. Remember, a still creek grows stagnant. That which flows too fast lays waste to all in its path. Balance is not the absence of movement, but rhythm. Find yours, and you'll flow like water. Observe these sweet mountain creatures, serene and stoic as they enjoy a pleasant bath. Rin and Kenta are usually in charge of regulating the temperature of the hot springs, but today, you shall be their guardian. Oh my god, we're doomed. Time, as in life, tends to cool or heat up the waters more than it should. It is your duty to maintain their harmony. I sense a lot of running in my future. Use these buckets of water to raise or lower the temperature. The exercise will end if any of them reaches an extreme. Now, slow breaths and quiet your mind. Don't hesitate, don't think. Just give in to the moment. Good luck, young apprentice. Uh-huh. What have I got to do? Oh, I see. How do I work out which is which? And which one's overheating? Oh, right, down the bottom. You've got to hold the eater, add the water. Okay, don't fear failure, young lady. Though the river may crash against the rocks in its path, it doesn't stop or change its course. Breathe, meditate, and flow once more in search of balance. I get it now. Oh, I ice cubed them. I am so sorry. Never said it would be easy. Are you ready to try again? Ah, I'm ready. Even the slowest drip will find the bucket eventually. That's the spirit, young lady. Again. Okay, down the bottom. All right. Okay, I've got the hot water. And it goes into this one. Now I need the cold water. And it's got to go into this one. And into this one. Oh! No, no, no. Oh, wait, is that hot water? I'm boiling them. Hang on a minute. What you add to one affects the others as well. Okay. This one. No, 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 no. Okay, the slider keeps sliding. You can feel it, can't you? Within you, the tranquility of someone who's found their center. Congratulations, apprentice, you've mastered the balance. I don't know if these capybara would agree, but I warn you, balance is not a goal, but a path. One false step or stray thought can ruin it. Be steadfast. That shall be your true task. Ah, so I shall. Go in peace. Take what these waters have shown you and face your destiny, young lady. That's all I can offer you. The rest you'll find within you. Ah, thank you very much, Suzu. You've been a fine pupil. May your spirit flow strong and serene. Oh, and if you see Rin or Kenta, send them my way. Don't know how I'm going to get down from here otherwise. I have a Tanuki statue. I definitely need to make a shelf. Right. These poor little critters. I can't even take the water to fix up my mistake. Oh dear. Now how do I get out of here? Maybe it's down the side? Oh wait. No. I know, I'm lost. I don't know how to get... And I can't fix that bit. Maybe I'm stuck in here forever. All right. How am I missing the door? Maybe there's an escape? No. Found a bug. Maybe. Huh. All right. It's got to be something obvious, right, that I'm missing. All right. I feel really silly because I can't work out how to escape. Mm-hmm. The waters have flowed since before my ancestors arrived in Rilia. With time, we learned to take care of them, and they have taken care of us. So it has been, and so it shall always be. Yes, but how do I get out of the waters, my friend? How? Oh, yep, it was really obvious. You just go through the curtain section in the thing. Right, I gotcha. I know, now I do feel a bit silly. Into my journal. No, into my journal. There we go. Cooked seafood. We need to go back and find that. Master the three disciplines. Master metal. That must be the one that I can't find behind the rocks at the beach. Wonder if that's just as obvious as the one I missed. I know, right? Or maybe it doesn't appear until after. Let's go see what the cat has to say. I know I've upset her enough today. Let's see if we can upset her again without meaning to. Oh my goodness. She's really touchy, isn't she? Like, you know, for a thousands of year old being. We also didn't pick up our new recipes, so we might have a look and see what there is in there for us. Maybe we can unlock corn if I choose the right thing. Alright, white mushrooms. And I think we might grab some rock while we're here as well. I mean, we can come in here anytime we like, but it's just easier to have all the stuff whenever we can. Just grab that. And this one. And this one. Beautiful. There's actually quite a bounty in here, isn't there? Okay, I've mined that one, that's why it's not showing. Bit slow on the uptake. There we go. Grab that. What's that hissing I can hear in here? Oh, maybe it's the portal. It's the portal. Definitely. I might give you guys a bit more sound. I'm not seeing a lot there. There we go. Right. Turnip, lentil and spinach salad. Steamed eggplants, turnip puree. What I'm looking for is... Hang on. So any kind of fish? Yeah. All right, we haven't added any more of this. Let's grab those two. Oh, good, toasted malt. Uh-oh, what am I going to need for that? So now I have something to do for my grapes. That'll be good. want to do next? Let's go talk to the cat and see if she can give us half a clue. I know I did leave that mushroom behind on purpose. We also need to go to the mines. Oh no. Okay, and cut some more wood. And build an apiary. Let's fill our bucket. Check our recipes. I need some glass jars. Maybe. I think the innkeeper has them. Cat? Metal. Good thing you find yourself before a master of Zen, an unflappable lady who would never... Are you listening to me? Oh, yeah, forget what I said. I don't think she's serious. Let's grab this, cooked seafood. And we'll go and deliver it, that cat. Alright. So the only other clue that we've got was from way back when she said that I'd never find a Zen master behind some rocks by the beach. How full is my backpack? Not too full. Let's go and try and find a Zen master behind some rocks on the beach. This stays clear for a little bit, doesn't it? That's not too bad. We did look, but we didn't see one. I suspect it was because we needed to do Zuzu's quest first. We might also grab some cow's milk on the way. So we can make... Oh, we've got plenty of cream, but... Maybe not. They look like they're all kind of out. Oh, it's 7:50. Yeah, they're done for the day. Wooden planks, eh? What a thing to bury. Hello, Bob. Alright, behind rocks at the beach was the only other clue I can think of. And we need some coconuts. Oh good, maybe we can get some more bananas as well. Wilson, you and I might need to have a chat, mate. Hi. Ooh, fossilized remains. I'm starting to get tired of eating fish and berries. You think I could set up? Yes, I do. Talk? No. Don't you feel lonely? Not at all. Okay, so we've had this conversation with him before. Also, there's a strange young lady who... Wow, these are very personal matters, my friend. Wilson? I think I'm running out of paint already. I don't think I can... yes. So into the shop. We only have 14 though, that's right. Alright, well that's not going to work. Alright, so free seafood, we have that. Mussels. And there's sometimes a patch over here, not today. What's that? Seaweed, awesome. Maybe we can learn to make sushi. Nice, ancient fragments again. We are going to have to get ourselves that table. He looks kind of sad, doesn't he, Wilson? Even though he says he's not lonely, he just looks a little bit lonely. Can I pickaxe any of these? I think I tried this before. Okay. Alright, metal has got me beat. Maybe I need to do some more of the story to unlock it. In the meantime, I have some underpants and an old backpack to get out of my boot. I have some underpants and an old boot to get out of my backpack. Right. Oh dear. Gotta love dyslexia. Wilson, have you seen the woman who is always fishing at the pier? I've been here, seeing her almost every day for a couple of years, and we barely said 2 words to each other. I don't know, she's a dark aura I don't like at all. Mate, She's okay. That's nice. It's 25 though. Bubbles. A professional looking lamp. Oh dear. Decorative coral though, I'm thinking might look nice on the table. Or a carp lamp. Carpe diem. I have 17. Let's okay, I can't do that. Let's buy a decorative coral and see if that improves our decor. What do you reckon? It can't hurt it. I mean, you know. But the only place we haven't gone this time to look, and we went there last time, we didn't find them, was we didn't go and find. There you go. A thing. Bananas, yes. There we are. It's getting late again. I know there is never enough hours in the day. Behind some rocks at the beach. Master Metal. Maybe if I go to see the really old guy in the mines. You know, because everyone else has been a fairly old person. So maybe the Metal Master is literally a Metal Master. And he's in the mines. Let's have a quick look in here first though. We do need to get that stone crafting table. Right. Now, he was fishing. Uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have walked in here. Oh, hang on a minute. Can you believe it? I, Captain Brook, scourge of the seas and swoon of the ladies. A lifetime of pillage and plunder, and all I have to slake my thirst is water. Water! But I met this guy called Cairo. So you've come before the valiant Captain Brook to imbibe some of his stout heart and iron will? Aye, Swabby, if you know true metal like I do. Under some rocks. It's the captain. You'll help me then? What kind of a scoundrel do you take me for? I'll help you, but you must do something for me first. Can't have my crew thinking I'm gone soft. Let me guess. You want something to drink? Not just any drink. If there's one thing I miss, it's the grog my mother Captain Silverbeard used to make. No woman more fearsome has roamed the seas, nor has her suit. Oh, how I'd suckle on the baby bottle she'd prepare for me when I was but a tiny sea rat. Ah, good times. That's how I grew strong and hardy like a mast. Where was I? Ah, right. You should have seen how proud she looked when I raided her ship and marooned her. Not when I checked her quarters, but when I checked her quarters, nothing. That scheming she-devil had buried the recipe in Rilia. Since then, I've searched for it all over the realm. The only clue I have is her blasted map. It's driving me out of my mind. Just see. It makes no sense. It was like it's scrawled by someone with hooks for hands. No matter which way I look at it, I can't make out a thing. Go on, take it. If you somehow find the recipe and bring me 40 tankards, I swear by my beard that I'll teach you how to weather any storm without soiling your underwear. You don't mind me taking it? Not at all. I could draw it with my eye closed if you needed another copy. Come and see me. I'll give you as many as it takes if it means I can taste my mom's grog again. Aha, you smarty Alec. Right. Use the map to find the recipe. Well, why don't I just stop and have a look at this map? There seems to be a hair or two stuck to it still. Up the bridge. That's the farm. Okay. Hang on a minute. It is across the bridge, yeah. But it's a wooden bridge in the map. Here. There's a wooden pier. Okay, it wasn't a bridge. I found it. Holy snappin' dooley. New recipe cinnamon and new recipe Silverbeard's grog aged. Oh no. So I am going to need those tank recipes. Oh wow, a worm. Someone's got to teach me to fish eventually, right? Alright. So our next priority was were the tankards and stuff. I think we need about 10 gold for it. So it looks like a few more days of lager making and miscreant recipes, and we'll be there, maybe. I was going to make some beehives too, some apiaries. Oh right. Hey cat, guess what? Metal. Good thing you find yourself before a master of Zen. She's stuck on repeat, even I'm not going to tell her about the captain. What do you mean it's time to sleep? It's time to sleep. Well, alright then. Let's get some sleep. We found the last one. I like it. The very last thing. Now, let's make our bed. Go check our orders. And then I'm going to have a look and see what we require for this tankards of grog. Like I said, we may need a few days in the tavern itself. Brandy, needing red wine. We can do bread with tomato and wheat. I've got white button mushrooms. Good call, Grammy D. Alright, let's get those on. And I think I've got cream still. We'll find out in a minute. Mushrooms with cream. White button. It didn't say what sort of cream, so hopefully that's not going to offend anyone. Now, let's get this malter up and running. Ooh, toasted malt. I don't have any of that. At least it doesn't mean we need a whole other thing. Lager. Now, let's have a look and see how these are going. We might need to make some fruit juice as well. Alright, grab a young lager out. Pop that in a keg. Okay, it's a normal lager. That's a... Why do I have two normal lagers? Let me just drag that out of here. And we'll drag that one out of here. Oh, I know why I have two normal lagers. Because one is wheat, one is barley, one is aroma, and one is bitter. Gotcha. Alright. Okay. I've got 12 in there. Whoops. What was I doing? I know, my brain is starting to go soft again. Family recipe. Bring Brooke 40 tankards of grog aged. In order to master the last discipline, we need to get a thing. What's this looking like at the moment? Oh my god, it is getting low. I think we can get away with it. We might need some more steak. It's my mushrooms. I know, I've forgotten what the other one was. We'll get there. Oh, right. Bread with tomato and the ingredient was wheat. Alright, let's have a look at tomato and olives we've got. So, let's get that going. Okay. 3 gold. I can get at least one of the recipes I need. I'm just not sure whether I want to have... I do want to have a brewing barrel because I'm going to have to age something, which means that... What day is it? Oh, it isn't 9 yet, but it is also Sunday. So it could be that everything is closed. Yeah, so there's the tavern, there's the carpenter. Alright, so it looks like things are closed on a Sunday. It really does. Okay, well, there goes that plan. Let's have a look in the market. Makes sense. Yeah, wow, okay. That monkey just looked really ill for a minute. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Let's get some tea on once we get our things cooked. Oh, now that I didn't know. The strawberries are multi-croppers. Oh, that is good. We needed jars as well, but we're not going to get those today either. Maybe nothing opens until after midday. I know, I've got to work out what I want to do now. I put a hole in things. Okay, there's my bread. There's my bread with tomato. Let's get that cooked. At least we can get that much done. And then what we'll do... Alright, so we've got whiskey cream, porter, dark lager, and amber ale. But how do I make grog? Well, alright, while we're thinking about that, let's grab our malt. And we'll make it a bitter malt. There we go. And what we'll do then is have a look in our recipe book and just see what the grog is. I think it's actually a mix of drinks. If previous experience in certain armed forces is anything to go by. Let's check it out. Okay, liquor and wine. Vodka. Potatoes and distilling yeast. Brandy. Whiskey. Okay, and it's made in a distillery, of course. So I need to get one of those. Silverbeard's grog. Sugar, honey, lemon, cinnamon, and distilling yeast. Now, where do I make cinnamon and what's it made from? Aromatic plants on the food prep table. Right, we can at least get the cinnamon going. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have any of that. What else we got? Let's make a little bit more paprika. And anything I make here requires a jar. Yeah. What? How do I make white vinegar? White vinegar. Lots of moving parts in this game, right? Ingredients. Hang on a minute. Fruit juice and wine yeast. It's made in a brewing barrel. Ditto with that. Red grapes. White grapes and red grapes. Toasted malt in the malting machine. But I don't see vinegar. Why not? Okay, let's go to all. No, that's just cooking. Mortar and pestle. We know the recipe. We don't need to buy it. It's good to know. I don't think I know how to make vinegar. Unless it's... No. Maybe that's just an ingredient that I have to buy. Minimum value for jam is 874 silver, 8 silver, 74 copper, and 28 silver and 2 copper is its max. That looks pretty good. I need to also make something called 4 pickles. I wonder if that's made in here. It's a pity you can't hover over the ingredient and see where it's made. I think I'm missing out a cooking station. You reckon? All right. Well, I also think we're missing some of the day. So let's get into the taverning and make a little bit more money. And we might actually have to start seriously thinking about adding another table and putting in a hire. I just want to make sure I'm making enough money to cover the cost of the person that I'm hiring. What are we here for? We need to make a shelf. It's a bench. An apiary, yes. Alright. I keep forgetting to pull the bees out. There they are. Now we can make an apiary. And have I delivered on my sandwich yet? Let's find out. Wait. No. Local supplier. Deliver 20 orders was the achievement that just popped. Where are my potatoes? I must have picked them already. Wait, there they are. Hiding. Rightio, now we have potatoes and we can make vodka. Okay. I've lost what I was doing. Again. I know, I'm starting to my mind is like too much. There's too much. Okay. Paprika and cinnamon. Let's go drop those over here. I'm going to need a seafood box or something bigger. That's juice. No, wrong box. I know, eventually I'm going to get the right one. Must be up here. There we go. Cinnamon's got to go away. Toasted malt gets to go in this box. That looks pretty good. The unaged lager needs to go downstairs. Potatoes can go in here. Alright, that'll do that for the minute. Let's get this tavern open with whatever we've got on us. Right. And I was going to make some more tea, that's right. So we need to expand it, which means I need enough for a construction table. So until I've got enough for a construction table, let's set about making enough. Let's go. Oh, and I have a decoration I want to put out as well. Okay, maybe put the fire out for the moment. Alrighty, let's go. I know, the service sucks. Get over it. It's the Sunday rush. Okay, I need 2 reds and a yellow. 1. Serve that on the way through. 2 blues. And 2 reds. I know, he was not happy with me, was he? At all. Blue. And the table is terrible. Let's calm this one down. There we go. Add into green. Whoops. Here's your steak. Alrighty. Come on, clean this table then. Absolutely. Give me a minute. Oh my, I am so sorry. He's angry. Hey, hey. Alright, there you go. What time is it? 16:05. Too early for the fire. Do I have a green? Yes. There we go. We got this. And a green. Alright, what are we missing? We're missing green again. Grab 2 more of that, it seems to be popular. And away we go. Time is 16:50, so we've got a little bit of time. Let's grab another red. We're out of green. Oh no. Grab 2 red then. See how we go. All right. Up to 5 gold. We are starting to get a little bit more now, which is kind of good. Let ours go B. Grab that candle. Put the candle in. And hit B again and serve our drinks. I do have a yellow. Alrighty, there we are. So I need a red. Maybe 2 red. And a yellow. There we are. Time is 17:55. Not quite time yet. Blue, yeah. Restock on the blue. And the yellow. Oh, there goes my broom. Excellent. It's actually, once you get the hang of it, it's really chillaxing, this game. Oh, where are we at? Let's grab another blue. The owner thinks we're idiots. Aren't you going to do anything? Hey, I don't think you're an idiot. Man. Oh, their candle's gone out. Well, that we need to fix. I'm like, why is that table darker than the rest? Well, now I know. We could probably manage a third table, I think. Maybe. Yes, I'm the owner's friend. Well, you just keep paying your tab, mate. It's okay. What are we at? 1935? Let's put the fire on. Grab that yellow. And another yellow. Drop that red down. Grab that yellow. Calm down. Alright. I'll take my gold elsewhere. That's right. You will. Otherwise you cause other people to take their gold elsewhere, and that would be not acceptable. I still have a red on the tray. Grab another blue. And serve again. We're at 6 gold. I can't quite remember how much we needed for one more of each of everything, but we do need that box to build stuff. You're nothing but rabble. Don't be like that to your fellow customers. Out. They say the forest is haunted. They do? That's it. I won't tolerate this for another minute. Oh, what won't you tolerate? They say one of them defeated the bear with his bare hands. Nice. What time is it? 21:30. Alright, we're good. You can have the last yellow. Finally, the turkey steak. Looks like we're running out of drink. Alright. The colorless liquid. Service here is terrible. Hey, I resemble that remark. She was a fine, fine girl, me pig Stella was. I hope the Fellowship closes this place down. No, you don't. You'd be sad. You'd miss me. Alright, we're down to water again. Oh my gosh, what a sad tavern. What time is it? 23:15? I think I'm going to need to take time to restock. Okay. Here we go. $23.50. All right. Might be time to close her up. What do you think? Uh-oh. Definitely time to close him up. Out. Alright, it's past midnight. Let's close it down. Call last drinks. That wasn't too bad. We got 7 gold out of that, but we definitely need to go and get some supplies. And more kegs. Definitely more kegs. Yes, cat. Metal. Oh no. Cat, you're repeating yourself. Are you sure you're okay? I don't know. Okay, let's see how we're going here. Right, tea needs to go straight into the barrel. And I need to have at least one more set to go straight after it. So let's grab that out. Grab that in. Can I not? Okay. Alright, let's get some unaged lager and turn it into aged lager. And let's see what happens if I try and put the potato in the distilling machine. Maybe. Okay. Give it a couple of days, we'll have some more alcohol for the shop. But until then, how do I make? How do I make this? I need a distillery. That's right. I got it. Alright, well until I get one of those, let's go with the rice this time and go brewing. Go to here. Get some of this going. Set that. And let's see what we can make. We might just make a few random dishes to keep folks happy. Well, that looks pretty good. Let us make some of that. And make a little bit more of that while I think about what else I want to make. Get some more of this brewing. And okay, time to nap, you reckon? Gee, the day goes quickly, doesn't it? Alright. I'm thinking we might do one more day at least, and just maybe one, maybe two, but no more. And we'll see how we go in getting the barrels that we need. Alright, oops, make your bed, girl. No, don't you dare. Alright, this is where I'm going to put my my innkeeper stuff. Put that in there as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I can, I don't know, frame it, stick it on the wall. Okay. Let's make mushrooms with cream. Give the inn a little bit of variety. Go with the most common mushroom there. Actually, wait a minute. Alright, so it sells for $7.50. That sells for $8.90. And that sells for $9.50. Right, let's do that then. Right. And we might need some more bread. Let's go with a little bit of rice bread, rice dough. Grab that. A little bit more rice stuff. Grab that unaged lager. Make some bitter. A little bit of bitter lager. Get that going. Okay. Oh, and the press. Press can make me some fruit juice because we have a ton of fruit. Let's have some strawberries. Way to go. Okay, that should stock a little bit of that and we'll be going a bit better. What we're going to try now is to get the recipes we need. Why are you dead? Monday the 1st of a new season. That's why we're dead. Oh, that means there's new seeds. We might have to do that, definitely. Oh, okay, hang on. That's ominous. I know I'm having trouble targeting my crops to, yeah, anyway. I'm sure it's not that funny, we'll be fine. Let's get these away because I'm going to need the backpack space. Okay, recipes first, then seeds with what we have left. We do need turnips. Salad. Cool. Carrot. Bit of tomato. And we'll make a little bit of barley bread. And we'll put a few things away. Okay, that's done now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in, and we still haven't made our beehives. Honest, it's going to happen one day. The sugar away. Okay, let's get our food in. And let's go and get some recipes if we can. Grab those olives. I should get the olives. They look ready to go as well. I know we're kind of just slowly getting our feet under us. Recipes for barrels were found at the inn. They do really good storms. Members of the fellowship. No, they probably do, but you know, and we need some empty jars. But first, let's go into here. I need an aging barrel. Okay, how much money have I got? 7. 3, 6, 10. Okay, what do I need most? Probably the keg and the aging barrel recipe. Let's see how this goes. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, in that case, we need the aging barrel recipe most. And maybe the aging rack. That'll give us a little bit more flexibility. Okay, then the next thing we need are the seasoned seeds. Come for some seeds? I've got just what you need. Living things are our specialty. Yeah, I bet they are. One, see, that would just about clean me out. It's another mango sprout though. Bit of hops, blueberries, carrots, chilies, citra hops, which I haven't seen before. Corn. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get 9 corn. Galaxy garlic. I know we need some garlic for something, but not straight up. The other thing we wanted was rye. Turnips. That should keep me busy. White beans. The green beans are gone now. Uh-oh. Alright. 69, I have 198 to go. Tomato, strawberry. Sunflower we haven't had before. I'll grab 3. Soybean we need, because we need that to make vegetable things. Raspberries. Red grape. I can get red grape, there we go. And I suppose in that case I'll grab green grape. I know, we're pushing it. We should get peas. Maybe not this round, and we should get some more hops. I've got blueberries. I thought I had blueberries. Maybe I didn't. Okay, we're not getting blueberries this time either. We'll get them next time. Let's buy those before I can change my mind. We're pretty much broke, I think, so we won't go to the butcher's. Ah, thunder and lightning, mate. Very, very frightening. Let's get stuff planted. The soil's moist, so we're not going to need our watering can. Let's just switch everything out. I still haven't made that bee's nest. Okay. We've either made some very, very bad choices or some very, very good ones. Let's find out. Alright. But we'll never know if we don't plant them. I know. I'll deal with it eventually. So corn in. Now, can I walk through those? No. So I don't want to plant anything in front of them. Let's grab our 3 grape seeds, put them here. Because we're going to put these 3 grape seeds here. Right, and then we're going to grab our 6. Okay, we can walk through these. That's our soy. Now, I've got... Okay, that... I'm going inside now. Actually, I'm going to go and check my orders. We're good. Okay, rose wine, porridge, and red wine. Actually, I can do the barley porridge. Let's grab that. It's better than not doing anything. We did need to get some meat though as well. Never mind. I'm not sure who's going to want a salad in this weather, mind you. Roasted fish. Let's roast a sago. We haven't had fish in here before, so that's going to be interesting. Can I make more cream? I can make more cream out of curds. I forgot. Let's make more strawberry juice. We'll stack that. Let's grab this. We're going to make more rice. Rice barley. This one. Another unaged lager. What am I out of? I'm out of the lager stuff again. Oh my god. Okay. Into here. Store all matching. I need a distillery as well. Alright, now that's right, we made some barrels. Actually, we didn't make the barrels. We got the recipe for them. Let's go and see if we can make some and start actually putting a little bit of effort down in the cellar there. Alright, what do we need? Coal. Let's go mining. What's in my backpack? No, no, no. No. What are you thinking? Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what we use all this fibre for. Let's stuff it in the wood box for the minute. And the saplings can go there too to remind me to plant them. Grubs are for fishing. Right, I forgot. Wooden planks. Not enough fuel. Well, we can make it though. Now let's see what we can make. Here we go. 2 of those. For lonely people. I mean, we could put one in, maybe. Aging rack. I need 10 nails. Let's go with the nails. I've got them over here. Alright, we have some nails over there. Clearly not enough. And now we need more fuel. Oh, I told you we were going to need a bucket ton of nails. It's insane. Alright. Now. I'm going to go and pick these olives while I remember. Oh my goodness. And we're going to fill our water buckets. And we're going to put our tools back where they belong. Sort by type. Okay, we're going to go put the food away. And then we're going to put the unaged lager that doesn't have a barrel in the thing. Alright, that's a good variety. That should win us some points. Coal, wasn't it, was stopping us from having a barrel. And we also need to remember to take our ore with us. Okay. I think today's a perfect day for mining. Absolutely perfect. And also for checking out how much we need to improve our tools. And maybe for picking up that coal. I know, it's such happy music. Now, where did the mines go? This way. Oh my goodness. It's like, what? Oh dear. Okay. Let's see if we need to get some more explosives from our young friend over here. I'm not sure I want to go in here. At first I was worried about being blue, but it seems the girls love it. Makes it real easy to break the ice. Ironic, don't you think? Okay. Well, I guess we'll take the mines down and see what happens. I was also supposed to get a construction table. Let's see how we go. I forget, you need a number of your tools in here. That mop is awesome. So you have the mining music now. Actually, it's a little loud. I'll bring it down. There we go. Sorry, guys. So we're going to need some more rock, I guess, for our mining. So I'll grab that while I'm here. For our building, sorry. So that when we start building our inn, we have enough. Uh-oh. Yep, just got to be at the right angle. Okay. This was where we got our aromatic roots from, if I remember rightly. Maybe. Maybe not. So we needed coal for our barrels. So we want a fair amount of that. I'm just thinking that the lower levels might have the more base materials. Okay. Looks like I missed one up here. No, I didn't. Rightio. I haven't really started using copper ore yet, so that's my down ladder. Okay. So I don't need to blow it up all over again every time I come up here. Although the mining stuff refreshes. I gotcha. I do not know how much iron ore we need. I just suspect that it's going to be a lot more than we ever planned for. So this is our down ladder. And it's probably going to come to a point where we can't mine every level every day. So it's just going to have to be, this time we're going to mine all of this because it's got what I know I need. And then we're going to have a look and see what we can do with level 3. Didn't we have M as an option as well here? No. Okay. Or was that something we saw in the elevator menu? Right. Oh my. Let's have a look at that elevator menu. Okay, so there's nothing special in that. I think that was where we saw the puzzle. What's this? It looks like there's a lot of bits and pieces that we're going to be able to expand later, maybe. I know, I'm getting my weapon ready because I don't like the look of this. So we've got 19:15. We should head back to the inn. See how some of our new menu items go. Oh no, those bats have got me worried. What happens if I swat one? Okay, no, you cannot swat the bats. I'm actually a little bit happy about that. Okay, that's a firefly glowing in the corner there. I thought it was like an interesting green rock over here. But it's actually... Oh. Oh. Okay. It is an interesting rock. It's not green though. That's because of this thing here. Alright, so we need to upgrade our pickaxe to sweet. I forget how much it's going to cost me. We better find out. That's at the blacksmith's in town though. So, right. Oh, that's good. We still haven't found the way down to level 4 though. Or have we? Okay, no, level 4 is blocked. So I'm thinking that's level 4. Unless I missed it up here. I don't think I did though. Alright, so we have a new rock type that needs a better axe. Incentive for upgrading your tools. And that's it. There's that new rock type again. I missed it completely the first time. Yeah, okay. Right, what have we got down here? I think it might be time to head up. Looks like we've mined out what we can. We'll go and have a chat with... Back up to the base camp. We need to have a chat with someone, I think. We'll go and talk to the big miner with the boom boxes. See what he's got to say for himself. I really don't like the way he's shaking that stuff. Back in one piece. Tell me, are you experiencing any strange symptoms? Itching? Nausea? Blurred vision? No. Alright, don't mind me then. Well, if you begin to notice any hair loss, let me know. Oh, lovely. Oh. Okay, so we need 10 of granite. Feeling sedimental. Oh, that's horrible. Alright, let's have a chat, see if this guy's got anything new for us. Pharaoh's all too eager to blow up any obstacle we come across. If he had his way, this mountain would be reduced to a crater. So we can buy ore and stone from him if we want to. I don't know why we would just yet. There's bound to be a reason. Okay. How much have we got on us? 38. It's not a lot, really. 61 rock, 53, and copper, 89. A lot of copper down there. I know. I'm going home. As soon as I mine this iron, that surely won't attract any lightning. Alright, let's go and see how the tavern does tonight. We need to get our construction table so that we can make in rooms. I have to say, I'm a little bit excited by that. And we need to deforest this entire section up here so we can think about where we want to put our barn. When we ever get to it. What's in here? Ooh, apiaries. I know. Let's go put these nails and hinges over here in this box. Beautiful. Did I check the order board? I did. We're supposed to make some barley porridge. Rightio. Do I have any barley left? That's a very good question. Has my lager aged? Not a day, you say? It's getting close to aging. No, it's not getting that close to aging. I'm going to pull one and put a fresh one in. I'm just going to try and be patient. roasted fish, and some fruit juice. Let's go. Store all matching. Store all matching. That's excellent. Did that? That hasn't got a match. Let's pop that in there anyway. Right. And store all matching. The cream's not going in here, is it? Is that I'm going to grab that vegetable broth out as well. We'll pop that away. Store all matching. Cream, animal products. I gotcha. Okay, and all matching. We'll put our bees in here. Store all matching. Thank you. That's that. Now, before we open, we're going to put the coral thing on the table. So I want it in my inventory. I wonder if I can stick that somewhere around where it can be seen. Let's find out. Right, it's going there. That's huge. Oh, this is like a plant. All right. I thought it was table decoration. Oh, I know. Now, I don't think I have any alcohol tonight. It's going to be quite dry. Oh, wait, B. B. Can we put that back, please? Thank you. B. Right. No, we don't have anything to go in there. Let's check in here. A couple of items. Well, let's see what our customers for 1 hour think of our bar. It's too late to open? Oh no, that's terrible. Well, in that case, we're going to call it a day and get some sleep. Oh, guys, and I think on that note, I too will call it a day, but not to get some sleep. All right. If you enjoyed it, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. If there's anything you want me to chase in this series sooner rather than later, let me know in the comments. But thanks for hanging with me, and I'll see you in a couple of days' time.